I'm not going to complain about a little drizzle today.
Seriously.
And, you know.
Oh, it's so true. Maybe you said this best, I think, early when we were on Eyewitness News this morning, that you can't wrap your head around how much rain
even when
that
you try
is.
to, it's so
yeah.
astronomical.
Even giving these analogies, it's like I can't understand that.
And
you
now
know,
with the
how much
levees
rain
being
that really,
breached, you know, I mean, that's going to be the next few hours watching all of this thing unfold.
Yeah, so that clearly becomes the legacy of Harvey, but we may end up with some of its remnant moisture by week's end as well. So we'll have to talk about that, but at least initially, it's potential tropical storm 10 or tropical cyclone 10. That is our immediate issue. The reason that we're finding the rain out there at this hour and the reason that the wind has begun to pick up, glancing blow by comparison. And again, this is just a one-day event and then it's out of here. But let's get you out there. We'll start things off with certainly not the best beach day. When you take a look outside Ocean City, the flecks of moisture on the camera lens telling the tale that there's certainly some wind to be had out this way. And the strongest of that wind is certainly at the shore points, as it tends to be when you've got a coastal area of low pressure. So beach erosion becomes an issue. Some pretty decent storm or rather surf height is going to be an issue. Dangerous rip currents. It's certainly not a good beach day anyway. I would just stay on land. If you're watching us from the shore right now, pull out some board games and order some seafood takeout. This is just not a great day to be in the water. Meanwhile, let's take you back to Storm Scan and take a look at the wider zoom here. A lot going on. This is not atypical for this time of the year. Late August, early September is when things really heat up, no pun intended, out in that ocean water. Really some very ripe conditions for tropical development. But here's Harvey, still a tropical storm, eventually making that final landfall before it will start to lift north, and then it will start to make a little bit of that right-hand turn, and that's when the question marks come into play for us for the weekend with any of the remnant moisture from it. Meanwhile, this guy is what's going to be your issue for the rest of the day. Potential tropical cyclone 10, and as we talked about, that's not atypical to have more than one, and there's actually another area of showers and storms that's got potential for development out along the eastern Atlantic that we'll have to keep an eye on. But here we sit right in the peak of the season, of any typical Atlantic hurricane season. It's when you've got that warmest ocean water and just the conditions are at their ripest. So here's where this potential tropical cyclone is headed, whether it becomes Irma or not. And it's got a good shot to become Irma. It's still going to make the right-hand turn, and it's thankfully going to stay out to sea after it's bypassed North Carolina. So for us, we end up with maybe an inch or two plus worth of rain out of this, but also some pretty decent wind, especially at the shore point. So here's a look at some of the future wind gusts. The further inland you go, the better off you are, the lighter the wind, in short. But there could be a renegade 45, 50 mile per hour gust that fires up here, especially tonight as the storm's making its closest pass near the shoreline. So really noticeable wind, and enough that you'll want to make sure things like your patio furniture, if you're down that way, or your trash cans, they're all secure. You don't want anything flying down the roadway. But I don't expect that we're going to see any kind of major flooding, since this is an all-day event and we're still, granted, talking about a decent amount of rainfall when we put future rain amounts into play here. But this is over the span of a good solid 24 plus hour stretch. So to get 2 inches over that kind of a span of time, it should have enough time to drain away. And even though there may be some beach erosion, there may be some very minor flooding, I don't expect that it's going to be a huge concern for the shore point. So that's a good news. You know, we can find the light at the end of the tunnel that way. 66 the current temperature at Philly, 66 at high noon in late August. That's not unheard of, certainly, but it's certainly a far cry from what's average. As we look forward in the 7-day, we're kind of all over the place. We've got a trough that digs in Thursday, maybe a late day thunder shower from that, but it knocks you 10 solid degrees from Thursday to Friday. Saturday's the first chance for us to see some of that Harvey moisture, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Of course, we know Made in America's this weekend, so fingers crossed for that, Katie.
I hear you.
All right, thank you.